Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by and for visiting me on my channel. Today I would like to do a review of a new perfume brand. The fragrance I would like to review today, it is from the fragrance house of Lattafa, and this fragrance, it is called Opulent Musk. Honestly guys, I really purchased this fragrance because the bottle was so beautiful. I read the notes and it was called Opulent Musk and it went into the shopping cart. Also, it was in a price range where if you make a mistake, you order blind and you do not like it, it is not such a huge problem. This fragrance, the packaging, it is absolutely gorgeous. The box, it is, you can say, a flux packaging. When opened, yeah, the fragrance looks like this. This is a beautiful bottle. It is very nicely made and it says Opulent here on top. I did not know anything about this company, so after I got this perfume and started wearing it, I researched the company, and this is a company out of Dubai. The mother company, which is called Lattafa, it was founded in 1980, and the Lattafa sub-brand, which caters to the international market, was started in 1992. I mean, looking at the brand, yeah, the Lattafa brand, it's a bit strange. It's a company out of Dubai, but under this brand, I was only able to find eau de parfums or eau de toilette. I was not able to find any perfume oils, which is strange. Also, in researching this fragrance, after I had bought it, I read that this is supposed to be a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, which I also have. So I will also do a little bit of a comparison between this fragrance, Baccarat Rouge, and also Cloud, which I also have. This is supposed to also be a dupe. For me, this fragrance, it opens with a beautiful milky musk accord, and then the lemon is very pronounced. There is some saffron in the opening, but it is not very present. I do love saffron in fragrances, but when I spray this, I do not get a lot of the saffron in the opening. What I do get from this fragrance upon application, even though there is no oud in this fragrance, I believe it is the saffron mixed with the lemon note, which sort of gives this fragrance in the opening a bit of an oud aroma, an oud accord, but this, it is not very strong. It just gives the fragrance, you would say, an Arabian touch. It is very nice, very fresh. The heart note of this fragrance, it is listed mainly as white florals, mainly jasmine. In the heart of this fragrance, I think due to the jasmine, there is a bit of an indolic note. It is not very strong, but it does have an animalic accord. And also the heart note of this fragrance, it is a bit mineral. And I think I have read in some of the reviews, some people classify this as a cold dental smell. For me, it is more of a mineral accord with a bit of an indolic note and the white florals mixed in. It is quite beautiful. And also in the heart of this fragrance, I do sense some saffron. The base of this fragrance, it is very woody, very oriental. There is amber, there is resin, there is fir resin and white musk. I would classify this as a milky white musk with lemon and woods. It is beautiful. For the price point, this fragrance is quite good. I paid 23 euros for this for 100 milliliters. The fragrance has very good lasting power and it is also quite potent. So this fragrance has really good QPR, quality price returns. And I am really happy I got this because I love musk. I don't mind oud. I do love oud fragrances when they are very well made. This does not smell at all cheap. In terms of dupes for Baccarat Rouge, this fragrance, it is in the same family, the same genre of fragrances as Baccarat Rouge, but I would not call it a dupe because the two fragrances, they do share a lot of the same notes. They have the same vibe. But Opulent Musk has more of, I would say, an oriental aura to it. I mean, if you are looking for a fragrance, yeah, in the same direction as Baccarat Rouge, a fragrance that you want to use with abandon and not worry about, you know, the price. This is a good one and you will get the same type of feeling, put it this way. But Baccarat Rouge, for example, this is a fragrance that I do have my ons and offs with. Sometimes it is very woody, it pulls very masculine, and I don't like it. At other times when I do like it, it is not as woody. It is a more balanced amber fragrance, but also for me, Baccarat Rouge, it is sometimes very unpredictable and I have to be careful how I dose it because sometimes I can only smell the mineral note in this fragrance and it remains close to my skin and it is almost like it is not there. I can't smell it, but other people can. With this fragrance, I do not have this problem. But what is interesting in reading reviews for this fragrance, some people claim to have this problem with Musk Opulent that I have with Baccarat Rouge is that sometimes they can't smell it. Very strange that the two fragrances do have this, I wouldn't call it problem, but a little bit of an issue in common. In terms of the comparison to Cloud, yeah, this Vanzin packaging, this always reminds me of the Flintstones. I mean, all three of these fragrances, they are in the same genre of scents, yeah. I find Cloud to be more on the creamier side. It is not as potent for Cloud. I always need 5 sprays. Cloud does not have this slight animalic note to it. I do not think that this fragrance Opulent Musk is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, because this company owns another brand of theirs which is called Maison Alhambra, and I went through this brand, and it was in this brand I did find duped fragrances. For example, they had two dupes. They were called Baroque 540, two versions, and I also found dupes of the Lena and other high-end fragrances. To say that Opulent Musk is the same as Baccarat Rouge, I would compare them, I would say comparing Musc Ravageur with Siège Lutin's Musc Kubla Khan. Both fragrances are indole musks. But for example, Musc Ravageur, you could wear this to the office. It is tamed, whereas Musc Kubla Khan, this really has an indole, more fickle note. It is more potent. It is earthy. While they are two fragrances in the same genre of scents, you do not need both. But having both of them does not necessarily mean that you have the same fragrance. I would use the same comparison with these two fragrances. These two fragrances, they do share a lot of the same notes, but I think what matters in perfumery, it is how the notes are put together. And sometimes, you know, a lot of perfumers, especially Siège Lutin's, they do not list the exact notes in the fragrances. You are supposed to figure out what they are. Anyway, guys, this is it for this one. Like I said, I do like this. It is not a fragrance for everyone. It does have a bit of an oriental flavor. Guys, please let me know if you have this, if you have tried it. Honestly, when I bought this, I had no idea that it was being touted as a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. But anyway, please let me know what you think about it. If you have it, I would be so happy to know what you guys think about this. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Tschüss. See you again soon. Ciao.